guys, welcome back. It's your girl P, and today I have a fun one for us. What you gonna do if you're not making money Paislee's way? So you done tried everything. You like, I'm doing this, Paisley. I'm bidding. I'm this. I'm that. I got everything going, but you ain't making money. It's just not flowing for you. We gotta have to calm ourselves down, and so you could try some of my things if you want, but this is what I do. So whenever I've been faced with a stressful situation, it's like, fuck, I need all this money. And I'm not talking about a little measly few $100s, because we could just bust our ass for that. I'm talking about chunks of money. I need $3,000-$4,000 stat. I got about 8 days to get this. I need it now. You know? Sorry, let me get a sip of water. I want to talk about that with you guys. But first, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay? So subscribe to the channel. If you need help with PSO, camming, consult, spiritual needs, making a vision board, want to see past interviews I've did, go on over to my playlist. Check it all out. I have different playlists for everything. So subscribe to the channel. It's super fun. Have a lot here for you if you've never been. I mostly sit here and teach people how to do online spicy biz, but there's a lot more that I offer as well. So this can go for your spicy biz or just when you need to make money, right? First thing I do is I gotta calm myself down, because when you're feeling burnt out, when you're overwhelmed, when you're like, fuck, I gotta make this money, your nervous system is like, going through the roof and you're going crazy. So the first thing you gotta do is sit and breathe and erase all doubts in your mind. I don't care if you are negative $300. Doesn't matter. Erase all the doubt in your brain. It has to go away. That's the first step. You gotta get that out. So sit, inhale, do box breathing. There's plenty of breathing YouTube videos. Like, breathe, okay? Get the doubt out your mind. Now, the next thing you need to do is get you a good solid plan together. If you need to go back, if that means going back to the basics with anything, like maybe you're too far along, you're like, whoa, I need to go back to what I was doing because that was making me more money. Do that. Write it all down. Get yourself a plan together. Take a couple hours. Get some coffee, some water, some wine, some tea, sip, and get a plan together. So your head's cleared. You got a plan together. Once your plan is together, here's some things that I want you to do. Go eat a teaspoon of honey. One, it has some health benefits. It's good for gut health and digestion. But for this purposes and our intentions for this is because we're going to use this to talk a little bit sweeter to our customers, right? So go get you a teaspoon of honey. Eat the honey. You're going to be able to talk sweeter. You're going to not be able to sound stressed. Just go get that. The next thing I want you to do is get you some cinnamon and sugar. Maybe you have a cinnamon sugar mix. Maybe you have both of them separately. Some ground cinnamon and sugar. And go wash your hands with it. That is going to draw money to you. Okay? So go sit there, say your prayer, say your intentions, do a spell. Simply breathe and wash your hands with it and think of the amount of money that you want to make. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, doesn't matter as long as your intentions are there. Then you're going to go grab a bay leaf, right? I got my bay leaf right here. And a black pen or a black Sharpie, right? And I want you to write down your goals for the day. Preferably your financial goals, right? You want to have a $500 day. You need a $1,000 day. You need a $150 day. Whatever you need to make real quick, write that on there. Okay? When you do that, you're going to get you a white candle or a green candle or a gold candle. And you're going to just burn your bay leaf with it. If you ain't got the candle, get a lighter. Okay? The point is the intention. And that's going to get you what you need. Then you can grab a sage, or what I like, Palo Santo, because by lighting this, it not only clears the negative energy, but it draws positivity, good vibes, good money. It draws back good stuff. So sage just kind of clears it all up. This does both. Clears it, brings some good positive vibes your way. Good money making, clears your space and all of that. Once you do that, you're gonna go on over to YouTube, find you a 5-minute money meditation. Now I can give you mine, cool. But it's best that you do find one that resonates for you. So whichever one you see and that one grabs your attention, it could be the first one. You can scroll a couple pages till you see one, but when it grabs your attention, sit there and do it for 5 minutes. Once you're done with that, I grab my water, grab me a coffee, and get in my work spot and get to working. Okay? You only stopping yourself. So you doubting yourself, you're stressed out. Fuck it. We about to get over all this right now. We got money to make. We're at the very beginning of the year. We could turn our lives around right the fuck now. So that's what we should do. So I want you guys to take what you needed from this, leave the rest, but implement these things if you ain't making no money. Okay? Because it's really no excuses right now. We got a lot to pay for, and I want to talk about vacations. I don't want to talk about traveling, but I don't want to be the only one doing it. I don't want to be talking about all my traveling stuff or joining my athletic country club if my YouTubers are talking about they need money to eat. Like, that don't sit well with me. So what I need y'all to do is hurry the fuck up so we can make this money. If you needed a kick in the ass, consider this that. Get to work. No excuses. There's plenty of money for all of us. Do not set boundaries or no limitations with the amounts of money that you can make. Believe in yourself, dream big, and let's get this going. Now, if you do need help with the spicy work, y'all can always check out my website, mattressactressacademy.store, and it goes over everything. You can join my Telegram, Mattress Actress on Telegram, or you can message us on Instagram at Mattress Actress Academy. My next course is going to be starting soon. Stay tuned for the community post, the Telegram post, and all the notifications that's going to be going out everywhere. And again, if you need help, after you're done with this, go on over to the playlist, find one that you need. Maybe it's PSO help. If you're a PSO and you have not watched all those videos in my PSO playlist and you're not even making $150 a day, girl, dude, get over there. Okay? All right. Love you guys. I just want us to make a lot of money this year, and we're still in the first month, so we can make that happen for ourselves. Let's get it.